Kirby's one of the more active Nintendo characters, maybe the most active this side of Mario and Link, so we here at Nintendo World Report TV want to take a deeper look at the recent adventures of the Pink Hero. As we get closer to the launch of Kirby Star Allies, his next mainline game, as well as his debut on the Nintendo Switch, let's take a look back at Kirby games from the recent past. How about we go back something like, 10 years ago. That's a nice round number that neatly cuts off a sizable chunk of Kirby games. So let's go. The sequel to Kirby Triple Deluxe on 3DS would have likely been disappointing if it was just more of the same. So when HAL Labs developed the sequel, Kirby Planet Robobot, they added Robobot Armor, aka a flippin' mech suit for Kirby. That was their big twist, and well, it worked. Robobot takes the same engine as Kirby Triple Deluxe and adds a major mechanic that helps add more variety to the gameplay. The mech suit, used more often throughout the games than past new concepts like Hypernova and Super abilities, features 13 different modes, which are basically copy abilities for the suit. Each one is different from the regular copy ability form, featuring stalwarts like Beam, Bomb, and Sword. 27 copy abilities are available for usage otherwise, featuring 3 new ones, Doctor, Poison, and ESP. But what makes the Robobot armor work so well is, like I said before, it's not just spectacle. The armor is interwoven throughout stages, oftentimes not even required for level completion. It's not an overpowered destructive level ender, it's just another tool in Kirby's arsenal that can be used often. And the story builds to a really sweet finale that I won't spoil here. Just check it out if you haven't. After beating the story, Meta Nightmare Returns unlocks, which, like past Meta Nightmare side modes, lets you play as Meta Knight through a remixed version of the main game. Team Kirby Clash and Kirby 3D Rumble are also playable side modes, both of which were turned into expanded 3DS eShop releases. Team Kirby Clash Deluxe is a free-to-start action RPG where you take Kirbys of different classes and join up with friends to take down bosses together. Kirby 3D Rumble became Kirby's Blowout Blast on the eShop. It's a weird 3D game that seems inspired by one of the cancelled GameCube Kirby projects. Back in 2016, I personally reviewed Kirby Planet Robobot. Simply put, I loved it. The mech adds a ton of variety to what could have been a by-the-books Kirby game, allowing for lots of inventive and varied gameplay. The main knock I had against it is that it's a little on the easy side, but man, Robobot rules. Before we close, let's briefly touch on Kirby Battle Royale, that 3DS game that you probably forgot came out earlier in 2018 on 3DS. It's a weird game, played from the top-down perspective. Battle Royale is a peculiar, experimental thing. Somebody asked if Kirby could work in a 3D arena game, heavily focused on multiplayer on a portable system. Someone answered. Then they made a game about it. That's about it. Both Don Koopman and Brian Rose reviewed it for us, and they both were a little disappointed. It feels more like a series of side modes than a full-on Kirby game. But it exists, if you want to go check it out. And that's it for our romp through the recent history of Kirby as we get ready for Kirby Star Allies, due out on March 16th. Feel free to go back and watch our other content about Kirby, or stay tuned until March 16th when we'll have content from the new Switch game. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this about Nintendo video games.